こんばんは、玉代さん。秘仏寺無惨を倒すために協力しませんか。やれやれ。
Put your head on my
Caralho!
挽回天差残月
Ichigo! What's the difference between a king and his horse? What the hell are you saying? There's only one answer. Instinct! Bye-bye!
I've been in my head so long, I think it's time to turn it on. Passion in my body, raging out me like a quiet storm.
My cheeks are so red. My whole friend was to give him that bread and then ask him a question, but he didn't expect him to invite me to come in.
Told you why you hurt me, I felt like I had to let you know. Now you tryna pull up to my crib, I think you really gotta go. Just go, go, just go.
月が原始よく知ってるぜ。逃がすかよ。俺が止める。乗り越えてきたんだからな。挽回天差残月決勝決勝
Foi no baile de favela que tudo aconteceu. Fui duvidar do novinho, mas olha no que deu. Ele me arrastou pra dentro e eu fiquei à vontade. Fui tirando a roupa toda e começou a sacanagem.
天差残月
E começou a sacanagem. E começou a sacanagem.
バカな何者だ貴様何者だ名前なんかねえ
Ichigo, you still haven't called me yet. Face forward, Ichigo, and you should be able to hear it now. The only thing plugging your ears is your own fear. There's only one enemy and there's one of you. So what is there to be afraid of? Abandon your fear. Turn and face him. Don't give an inch. Now, Ichigo, advance. Never stop. If you retreat, you will age. Be afraid and you'll die. Now shout out my name! Zangetsu!
始めようぜ。これが最高。月が天章だ。無限。無限。月が天章だ。これが最後の月が天章だ。無限。頼む。ソウルソサエティを守ってくれ。黒崎一護。
I guess I let my guard down.
Oh, come on, guys. What did you expect? That's the #1 special threat, Ichigo Kurosaki. Golden front.
Kurosaki 君の今までの戦い